Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is JenyVee, and today I'm going to show you how I got this very green beetle. Like, we have these little green beetles that fly around in June, and I absolutely think they're beautiful, but they terrify me because they're buzzing around and they just attack you, it seems like. But if you guys are interested in seeing how I got this makeup, then please stay tuned to the very end. Hi everyone! So I'm just going to jump straight into it, taking my UrbanDecay Optical Illusion Primer. I'm going to be using this primer all over my face, but generally just on my pores, which is right on top of my cheeks. I love this primer, but I am definitely looking for a new one. I just have so much of it that I can't just buy a new one just yet. If you guys haven't tried that primer, a little bit goes a long way, just something to keep in mind. Taking my Clinique Ever Better Glow foundation in the color CN40 and CN52 just because it's a better match for my skin tone at the moment. Taking it on the back of my hand, I'm just going to be dotting that all over my face. And with a damp beauty blender, of course, I'm just going to be blending that all out. Now taking my Tarte Shape Tape in the color Light Medium and in Tan, I'm using Light Medium in the inner corners of my face, so the inner corner of my eye, my nose, my bridge of my nose, the cupid's bow, and on my chin. And I'm going to be taking Light Medium right next to, I'm taking the Tan right next to the Light Medium just so I could have a better blend so it's not too light, because currently Light Medium is a little bit too light for me. So then going back in with my damp beauty blender, just blending that all out. Now taking my LauraMercier's translucent powder on my damp beauty blender, I'm just going to be dabbing that all underneath my eye, and I'm going to be heavy-handed with it because for some reason I decided to do my foundation first. So just heavy-handed on the powder is going to help if I have any fallout later. So taking my kabuki brush, I'm just taking a little bit of that same powder very lightly all over the rest of my face. Taking the Tarte Amazon palette, going into the color Wanderer on a fluffy brush, I'm going to be placing that in the crease of my eye. That's going to act as our transitioning shade. Now taking my Vice palette by UrbanDecay, I'm going into the very pretty color called Grasshopper. And I'm just using a flat brush to add that all over my eyelid. Now taking a clean fluffy brush, I'm just going through that so I can soften the edges so it's not too harsh of a line. Going back into that Tarte palette into the color Fashionista, which is the darkest color in the palette, on a small definition brush, I'm just going to be adding that to the outer corners of my eye and dragging it right underneath my lash line. And then with a big fluffy brush again, going right into that color and just blending it out. If you feel like the shades that you've been placing down is taking away from the green, just go back into that palette and add more right over top, and it will liven up your makeup once again. Now I'm taking my favorite eyeliner by ItCosmetics called the Superhero Liner, which is going to be aligning my lashes. And when it comes to making a wing, I like to start from the lower lash line and dragging it up and out. And then once you have that shape, just taking from the very corner and dragging it in. I feel like that's the easiest way to get a pretty precise liner. Now I'm just going to brush away all that bake that we just had on our face with my fluffy brush. And taking my eyelash curler, which I like to call my eyeball torturer, just going to curl my lashes. And I'm going to be using UrbanDecay Troublemaker mascara just so I can coat them. Now this very beautiful glitter I got from a company on Etsy called EKCosmetics. I absolutely love their glitter selection, and they were nice enough to give me a coupon code. So if you guys are interested in seeing the details on that, go ahead and check out the description bar. And I was taking my UrbanDecay Bondage glitter glue to apply this. So I'm using a small flat brush and dabbing motions to add the glitter, and I'm putting some right underneath the eye too. Now my UrbanDecay Perversion black eyeliner, I'm going to be using that underneath my eye and just really getting it in there. And so I put my eyelashes off camera. I forgot to record that, so my bad, guys. Now I'm going to be taking my Anastasia Glow Kit, and I'm taking the color Marshmallow on a fan brush and adding that to the high points of my face. And taking a fluffy brush as well, in the same color, I'm going to be putting that in the outer corner, my inner corner of my eyes and on my eyebrow bone. Now with a Peach Glow palette, I'm taking the bronzing shade right in there, and I'm just going to be putting that where I would put my contour. So my cheeks, forehead, and underneath my chin to hide any, you know, double chins that I got going on. Now using my NYX's contour shade palette, I'm going to be taking those colors right in the middle and contouring my face. With my Smashbox blush in the color Idolize Me on a fluffy kabuki brush, I'm just adding that to the apples of my cheeks, and very lightly because this color is super pigmented. So my favorite oval brush, which is for my nose contour, I'm going to be using the same shades in the NYX palette that I used on my face. And then just blend it out with a tiny beauty blender. I feel like the beauty blender took away from my highlight on my nose, so I'm just adding a little bit more with my finger. Now I was going to put lipstick on, but I saw that I had this really cute lip gloss, and I forgot where I got it, but it's adorable. I love it. I'm pretty sure I got it at like a 99-cent store, to be honest. Just adding that to my lips, and then taking my favorite all-nighter spray, which is by UrbanDecay, and giving myself a spritz of it. And by a spritz, I mean a shower, because it's hot where I live, and I don't want my makeup to melt off. And that is pretty much it, guys. I'll see you in a little bit. Okay, so that's the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. As always, I loved making it for you. If you want to be friends on social media, all my social media stuff is going to be in the description bar, just in case you want to be friends on social media. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe if you like my video, and I will hopefully see you in my next one.